Hello everyone. I'd like to share my design team project with you folks today. This was a project I made for Country Craft Creations design team. I used the Authentique Lovestruck collection, which is absolutely fabulous. Loved it. I always love their collections. They do a lot of the retro, a lot of the vintage, and their graphics and colors are just outstanding. So at any rate, this is the Lovestruck collection, and this is by Authentique. What I've made is a mini album, and I've used some chipboard to create a holder for it. I thought that would be kind of cute. It would be a great Valentine. Um, Instead of just a card for someone really special, this would be a great gift, I think. Again, the Lovestruck collection is so cool, very, very versatile, very easy to use. I also always like to use their quotes. They go through the time and the trouble to find the perfect quote for their collection, so I always try to make sure that I incorporate that into my project. This particular quote says, "100 hearts would be too few to carry all my love for you." So I went ahead and I matted that, and it is dimensional, as you can see. It's kind of in a wave, and that sits along the bottom. And I also used one of the stickers from the collection. Their stickers are awesome. They're not the cheap little flimsy ones that you used to be able to get all the time. These are substantial. They're very nice, great materials they're made from, and they're so versatile. So I love using those as well. Also used another one of the little stickers over here, and I matted it and used that to decorate the front of the box. So inside is the mini album. I'm going to take that out so you can see the inside of the box as well. And again, I made this from chipboard and decorated it with all of the pattern papers from Lovestruck by Authentique. I've used some of the colored seam binding, which is wonderful. Used to, you could only get it in the white, and then if you wanted to color, you had to dye it yourself. Was it doable? Yes, it was. Was it extremely messy? Oh my goodness, absolutely. But now it comes in so many colors. It's wonderful. Love using it. So this is the box that holds, as I said, the mini album. I'm going to set this aside so I can show you the cute little mini album. And again, this is all the Authentique Lovestruck collection. I did a lot of fussy cutting in this mini album, a lot of fussy cutting, and use an awful lot of the cut aparts from as well as by 6. So this is the sweet little mini album. I've got these popped up. Everything that I did do, I went ahead and I inked it. I used the Prima sepia ink. I love the Prima inks because they're just so versatile, and they do not smear, which is a huge plus. They do not smear. So that's great. Love that. I've used some of the seam binding, of course, on the front as well. And again, these are popped up. These are fussy cuts from the collection, and they're popped up on the front to give it some dimension. You know, I like dimension. I went ahead and I also used the Spectrum cardstock. Love the Spectrum cardstock. Super quality. Love it. You guys have got to try it. It comes in an array of colors. You can get that at Country Craft Creations. You will love it. On the inside of the mini album cover, I went ahead and put a pocket on here, and again popped up one of the cuts. This is one that I fussy cut as well. Took a little time to do some fussy cutting, but I didn't mind because I love how they turned out, and I loved all the little, figures in the fussy cut. This is one of the Valentines. I went ahead and this is fussy cut as well, and I put this, matted it, and put it on to this cardstock. I dotted this up, this little heart, to give it some dimension, and this would be a cute Valentine to give to someone, or this pocket would hold several more Valentines. On the next page, there's actually 2 hinges in this mini album, but there's several pages, so I will show you how. These are all magnetized, so they stay nice and closed. You don't have to worry about them falling out or anything, because since they're magnetized, they stay in place nicely. These are all from the 6x6 pad, and these little cut aparts mimic the 12x12 ones. I use these as bottom stops to hold some of the larger Valentines. I thought that would be so cool. So let's go ahead and open this page. And as you can see inside, I've used the smaller cut apart and matted it, inked them all of course, and that holds this Valentine. This is still the same page. Another cut apart, smaller, matted and inked, and it holds another Valentine. Aren't these patterns and colors awesome? And opening this page, again, another one of the small cut aparts that's matted and inked, and it holds another one of the very cool retro Valentine. And in the center, I have another one of the small cut aparts that's matted and inked, and this holds another one of the Valentines. And again, folks, this would hold several more Valentines as well. This expands, it opens up to be quite large, and there's just a lot of space within this album. With it being magnetized, it's going to hold everything in place nicely. Turning the page, we're going to do the same thing on the back side. So as you can see, there's several pages, but it's only on one hinge. I know a lot of you ladies are a little bit nervous when it comes to making the hinges. So this only used 2 hinges, yet there's like 6 pages to one hinge. So that worked out great. One of the small cut apart, matted and inked, and it holds one of the very cool Valentines. Opening it, again, cut apart, inked. This is your bottom stop, holds the Valentine. The same on this side, holds the Valentine. This opens as well. So, sorry about that, that's the phone. I thought I had it turned down, sorry. As you can see, another one of the bottom stops, and another one of the cute Valentines. And in the center, the same. Another bottom stop, another very cool Valentine, and look at the graphics. Look at the graphics in this collection. This closes, and again, it's magnetic, so everything's going to stay put for you. This is the second hinge, and again, you can see it's quite large, really. And there's several pages on the one hinge, so that works out perfectly. These I fussy cut. I did a lot of fussy cutting on this particular page, and these are some of the stickers, and I went ahead and matted those, and I inked everything, and I thought that that worked out really well. These are some more fussy cuts, some more of the stickers that are matted and inked. Fussy cut, some more of the stickers that are matted and inked. Very cute, very cool. Love them. This opens, so you can see it's a nice size mini album. Fussy cut. And these fussy cuts then, become your side stops or your bottom stops to hold whatever you want to put inside there. Cards, Valentines. This was another one of the stickers, and I went ahead and I matted that and inked it. Inside again, bottom stop. This was another sticker that I matted and inked. This closes, magnetic. We turn the page, fussy cut, a Valentine, a small cut apart, which becomes the bottom stop, and that cute, cute, cute paper. And here's the cute Valentine that it holds. Fussy cut hem, use the stickers to mat, and these are some cute little, they could be bookmarks. Open this, another fussy cut, and she holds another one of the Valentine cut apart. And in the center, you have another one of the small cut apart that becomes the bottom stop, and it holds another one of the Valentines. A small cut apart, and this holds the Valentine. We're going to close this. Well, we close this, and we close this. Again, these are magnetized, so they're going to hold in place. And in the inside back cover, again, we have another pocket. I fussy cut and popped out of this so that we have some dimension to it. and I've created another very cool Valentine. Sorry about that. This is one of the fussy cuts, and I went ahead and inked it and matted it and put it on for another Valentine. So as you can see, I also decorated the back. There's just so many cute of the fussy cuts that it's just, my gosh, you have to use them. It would be a shame not to with this collection. This is the Lovestruck collection by Authentique. I hope you like this project. Check it out. I will be adding more projects. I have another one I'm working on, and it should be up shortly. But check these out. I will have the details of where you can get all these materials at the bottom of the video. Thanks for viewing.